Alright, everybody, welcome to my preview show. And here we go. As soon as I find the goddamn controller, here we go. Okay, pre-show, let's talk about it. Miz versus Cody Rhodes. There's nothing to talk about. Cody Rhodes is going to job to the Miz on Sunday. There you go. They don't give us voting options on these pre-matches, or even any other match besides Cena and Ryback, which is a bit disappointing, but okay. Fine, here we go. So yeah, I say Miz is going to go over Cody Rhodes in the pre-show. You know, what are you going to do? That's just what they do. That's just what they do. That's what they do. This match has no meaning. Therefore, it doesn't make sense for Cody Rhodes to win it. There's no story. There's just no reason. See, we'll go straight to Jericho versus Fandango. Y2J, let's read this. Will Y2J avenge his show of shows loss and finally make Fandango shut up? Or will Fandango's meteoric rise through the ranks continue as he looks to take down the legendary Lion once again? No. The way it's been going, let's see. Fandango's had the best of Jericho quite a bit. So I'm going to go Jericho. Jericho's going to win this match. Especially judging all the other matches. Jericho is going to win this match. I'm locking that in as well. That's locked in. And like the story, like just the way it's been booked, Jericho's got to win that one. Randy Orton versus Big Show. At Extreme Rules, Randy Orton will have his chance to demonstrate to Big Show exactly why you don't betray the WWE's apex predator. I'm still hanging on to hope that we get a Orton heel turn here. Or even a Sheamus heel turn. Something. But I'm not seeing it yet, and it's just like a holding pattern. And this story was basically Big Show is angry that he lost to the Shield at WrestleMania, so he's taking it out on Orton and Sheamus. And now Orton is mad that he betrayed him at WrestleMania, and that's it. I just watched a WWE Classics on Demand video, Judgment Day 2005. Every storyline had a story. It wasn't just, oh, you betrayed me. Nah. There's no meaning. There's no meaning here. No one cares about this. And so you have to have... I would say that, let's see, Big Show got one up on Orton. I'm going to have to say Orton wins this match as well. I'm going to say Orton wins. I'm locking it in. There's just hardly any meaning. And I've seen a bunch of people in this last month complain that WWE is not doing anything different, and they're not. The only thing they are doing different is Ryback, and that's pretty good. Ryback's good. Shield is good. Everything else is weird. Who the hell's Caitlyn's admirer? That's really the only three things. John Cena, Shield, Caitlyn's admirer. That's really all I care about in wrestling these days anymore. And Mark Henry. Mark Henry's pretty good. Let's go straight to Mark Henry in the strap match. Extreme Rules is about to get a lot more painful as Mark Henry will clash with Sheamus in an absolutely out-of-control pay-per-view strap match. How do they know that? How do they know that it's going to be absolutely out of control? Alright, well, whatever. Sheamus versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry has... Oh my god. So between Orton and Big Show and Sheamus and Henry, someone's got to win. I would rather Big Show lose, because Big Show's still Big Show. If Henry loses, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't see it happening. So I'm going to say Henry will win. I'm locking in Henry winning a strap match. That's what he do. And he was actually getting applause on Friday Night SmackDown last week when he pulled 2 semi-trucks. I don't know how legit that was, but, you know, whatever. It was still pretty good. I don't know how to feel about these two matches. Again, there's hardly any story. Sheamus is just like, he's a child, he's a man-child, who, you know, if he's not winning in a competition that Mark Henry is going to win at, then he'll just bro-kick his way out of it. You know, so I don't know. Why should Sheamus win this? It's very pointless. I would rather see Mark Henry rise the ranks and face Cena, or face Ryback even, a WrestleMania rematch for the WWE title. I really don't care. I just don't really want facey Sheamus being involved right now. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be locking in Mark Henry to win that match. We're zipping through these because there's hardly anything to talk about. Here we go. We're getting into the good meaty stuff here. WWE Tag Team Champions, Hell No, will face the biggest challenge of their 8-month title reign when they defend against the Shield's Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in a tag team tornado match. Ooh, tornado match. Now that's a classic. Haven't seen a tornado match in quite some time. I'm really happy about that because if Dean Ambrose gets involved, I think that's allowed, isn't it? No, you can't have a DQ in a tornado match. Yeah, it's not a tornado like TLC, so I think it's just basically no countouts and there's no tag rules. It's 2-on-2, no tag rules. So I see the Shield winning here. I think Team Hell No, as good as they're still being, like these two are great on Main Event and Saturday Morning Slam commentary, a JBL and Cole show. They're doing awesome, but they don't need these. Shield needs those belts, and I'm going to lock in the Shield. This whole month has been revolving around Shield, and now it's time for them to do something. They've been saying that they do justice, and they've been taking everybody out. They've taken almost every single 3-team out that you can do. The best thing to do would be to win the Tag Team Championships. So, that being said, Team Hell No will lose at Extreme Rules, and I'm locking that in as well. This one is extremely exciting for me. I'm a big Dean Ambrose mark. So here we go. This Sunday at Extreme Rules, the Wildcat will look to repel the challenge of one of the calculating Hounds of Justice as fearless, high-flying United States Champion Kofi Kingston defends his illustrious title against the Shield's most erratic and fittingly extreme member, Dean Ambrose. Now, Dean Ambrose, he's almost like a cult. He almost has a cult following. I don't know what it is about Dean Ambrose that I like. If Kofi Kingston wrestled the way Dean Ambrose did, I'd say, oh, yuck, why are you making those faces? Why are you so crazy? Why do you sound like that? Ugh. But when Dean Ambrose does it, it's like Dean Ambrose's thing. It's like when Heath Ledger took over the Joker. That then became Heath Ledger's character. Anybody else would be a slap in the face in this generation of Batman fans. And that's what Dean Ambrose is. Dean Ambrose is the guy. He is the diamond in the rough for these up-and-comers from the indies. I think this guy's got it in him. This guy can damn sure could cut a promo. If you haven't seen any of his promos, go look him up. Dean Ambrose or John Moxley. Look up John Moxley. And that will lead you to some pretty crazy promos. They're really, really good. And I don't see a reason that Kofi Kingston should have the United States Championship. He always has the championship. But you know what I would like? I'll fantasy book here for a minute. You know what I would like to see in this match? I would like to see the Shield. I would like to see Dean Ambrose beat on Kofi Kingston. Whoop him down. 1-2. No, 1-2. Because Dean Ambrose helps him up. And then what happens? Shield comes out. Dean Ambrose picks up a mic. Shield has surrounded Kofi Kingston, and they give Kofi Kingston a choice here. Join the Shield. Join the Shield. Be our mid-card champion. We have the Tag Team Championships. I'm going to go for WWE Championship. We'll run this joint. Join us. And then we'll let you go. You'll earn our respect. You'll be good to go. And me and you and Roman Reigns will have a buddy on the other side of the crowd to walk down with. I just think that something needs to change here, because if Dean Ambrose has the mid-card championship, that kind of locks him in the mid-card. And the same with the other two. The other two are kind of in the right position. They don't. I haven't seen. Maybe Roman Reigns has shown me some skills to be a world champion one day, but he's a young dude. He's a big dude. It'll be easier for him. I want Dean Ambrose right now. So I don't want Dean Ambrose to win the United States Championship. I would rather him go after a higher title. And you know what? I think that we just kind of, well, I guess you have to give him the United States Championship. I'm locking in that Dean Ambrose will take it, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'm just begging for Kofi Kingston to do something. I'm begging Kofi Kingston to do. And here's an idea from the Smart Wrestling Fan podcast. There you go. There's your promo. SmartWrestlingFan.com. Joe Negron, the leader of the Smart Wrestling Group, he made a little bit of another fantasy booking situation because Kofi Kingston did have a child a couple weeks ago. So now you could put in this dynamic that Kofi Kingston has a kid, right? So he has to win these matches to earn money. Because if you're a child or if you're a mark and you just don't know what wrestling's about and you're seeing, oh wow, this guy has to win this match or he doesn't have money this week to feed his kid. That's an inspirational story. At least do something with Kofi Kingston. Do something. Like, I'm not in the... Like, I could be making universe mode stories, like, all day long. It's hard work. But, I mean, at least I'm coming up with something. Kofi Kingston has nothing right now. The only thing he has is that he's a dude who's holding the title, who doesn't like the Shield too much. That's it. Nothing else. The Wildcat. That's his nickname, the Wildcat. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I can fly. Don't know what that means. Like, come on. Do something. Have a gimmick, Kofi Kingston. Show me. Impress me. Alright, now we get to the sad area of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Del Rio versus Jack Swagger in an I Quit match. Why did they change the match to an I Quit match? I don't get it. Maybe next pay-per-view, WWE Payback, maybe Payback will have a ladder match, I guess. But, I mean, Del Rio, Ricardo really gets screwed out of the situation. Ricardo won a ladder match for Del Rio. Now they can't do that. I thought that they could still do the ladder match. Why did they make it an I Quit match? First of all, an I Quit match, awfully similar to a Last Man Standing match, right? I think it is. So, why... Just, you can't really have these two on the same card. And, I don't know. And this match has... It was one of the most interesting match, a triple threat for the World Championship. Let me fantasy book again. Why couldn't Big E have said, I'm a monster. I've been booked like a monster the past month. Let me in that match to defend that World Championship. Big E dominates, and then at the end of it, when everyone's all knocked down, AJ... Or even a Dolph. Dolph doesn't have to get involved. I mean, he does have a concussion. He's meant to be home. So if he can't travel, I guess that's fine. But even have AJ pull that down and win the match and escape. Just escape for Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler can come back next Monday night on Raw and say, yeah, I'm still the champ and I didn't even have to wrestle. Like, he could be a douchebag about it. And he would get major boos. He would show it off to the crowd. Oh, man, it'd be great. But no, they ruin it. And they go with a number one contenders match that no one really cares about because there's no story here either. I guess there is kind of from their WrestleMania match. But it's just for the number one contendership. Why not, well, I don't know. It's just, like now it's an I Quit match, so there's no rules, so I see the spit bucket being used. Probably botched again somehow. I see Zeb Coulter being knocked down by Ricardo, maybe. I don't know. Some shenanigans going on here. But this pay-per-view, man. I don't even know if I want to buy it. But I probably will, because Shield winning titles, yeah, I'm buying that. Alright, then we get the Moneymaker match. The WWE seems to think. The WWE thinks that this match is what people are going to buy this pay-per-view for. And maybe that's the case. Not me. This is probably one of the better booked, I guess, storylines of the whole thing, besides the Shield and maybe Ryback and Cena. Let's see, we've got Triple H on here, over here on the left. Shaved head, torn up office, and then we got Brock Lesnar over here on the right, making funny faces, and he just likes to destroy CEOs of companies, I guess. So... See, after splitting two high-impact battles, King of Kings and the Beast Incarnate, I like that nickname. That's a pretty good nickname. We'll settle the score once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Right there. Right there. You see that? See that once and for all? That better damn well mean that this is the last goddamn match I see between these two assholes. Once and for all, in the most inhospitable of environments, the steel cage. Now, why a steel cage? I didn't like the steel cage idea last time, when, like the night after WrestleMania when they debuted it, and I just, I don't care. I don't care. But hopefully the match will be good, because, you know, it's just... I mean, Paul Heyman's been great. Brock Lesnar looked like a beast, and now he's getting played by Triple H. Triple H is just like, yeah, he's not a big beast. He's a coward. Like, don't throw Brock Lesnar's character under the bus, Triple H. Come on now. You gotta build this guy. You gotta make Brock Lesnar do something. You brought him back. Make him mean something. Make someone beat him and make them a star. Do something. But again, they're wasting Brock Lesnar on Triple H. Triple H, who is already over. Triple H, who doesn't need a match. I just don't get it with what WWE's doing. This past month has been a drag. I haven't had the time to watch the episodes, but I have looked them over on highlights. I've listened to podcasts recapping, and they all agree that this WWE needs to get off whatever they're doing. I mean, you got Miz and Cody Rhodes. Means absolutely nothing. This means at least a little bit, but and the booking was pretty even Steven. It was well booked leading up to it. But oh man, it just, come on. And now we get to the final match of the night here. WWE Championship. John Cena versus Ryback. At Extreme Rules, Ryback will not only hunt for the championship gold that's eluded him for months in a last man standing match, but also to escape the sizable shadow of WWE Champion John Cena. So, yeah, John Cena's been doing this for years. Like I said, I watched Judgment Day just now, 2005, Cena versus JBL in a I Quit match. And John Cena's been doing it for years. John Cena's going to take a beating and then win the match. This is going to be almost the same match as last year, but with the title. That's John Cena's MO this year, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to have a match with The Rock, but this year it's with the title, and I'm going to win. Okay, I'm going to have a match with Brock Lesnar, but this year it's Ryback, and I'm going to be the champion, and I'm going to defend it. Nah. Meh. I just don't see Ryback winning this match. However, there could be an argument said that Ryback will win this match. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm leaning towards John Cena. Obviously, I'm thinking John Cena will have the more vote here. Yeah, 80-20, roughly, 79-21, but 80-20 Cena here. I'm gonna go, I have to lock in an answer here. Oh, I guess for Triple H and Lesnar, I'm going with, I'm gonna say that Triple H gets a... You know what? I'm gonna say that Brock Lesnar wins, because I sure hope so. Something's gotta be done with Brock Lesnar. I'm locking in Brock Lesnar. And for this match, I voted Cena. I think Cena's gotta win. He can't lose it a month after. I'm going Cena. He's got a new shirt. He's got the new belt. I think he's gonna have to brand that a little more. I'm going John Cena. I'm locking that in. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The preview to the WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. It's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be pretty crazy. Should we play a game? Let's play a game. Let's play a game on the WWE website. Outthink the Fink. Let's play a game. This was a pretty short episode. Yeah, 3 days. I'll be ordering it. We'll see if we can... Oh, click here. Okay. Oh, I probably can't play a game. Oh. I don't think I have the Flash upgrade. But there you go. You got my predictions for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. You got my thoughts on the product as it is at the moment. And there you go. One question I do want to say is, where the hell is the Man of Steel? That's probably where I got that. Where's the Swiss guy? Where's Antonio Cesaro? Where's he? Where'd he go? Bueller? Where is he? Where is Damian Sandow? Where is he? Where is he? Where are these two guys who did awesome the past couple of months, and yet they're still being, downplayed? We need to start building people. I have no time to watch Triple H and Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of each other for no real apparent reason. I would rather see the Swiss scholars take on the primetime players. You know what I mean? I would rather see these younger guys start getting up and being booked logically. But that's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek D. GingerKing. We can't play a game. I apologize for that, but there you go. And we will see you for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view.